Alright, this is 347 Brunswick Drive in Avon Lake. There's going to be 3 different things we're quoting here. One is going to be tackling these large shrubs, and there's a couple in the back. This one here, we want to bring this in quite a bit. He wants to get to the point where he can manage this on his own, but they've just outgrown, and he can't handle it. So we're going to bring this down no more than 1/3 so we don't put it into shock. This one here, there is not too much growth on the inside, but we can at least top this and maybe bring it in a couple inches. The key is over time to kind of bring it in without shaving it off and it's completely naked. This guy here, same thing. Bring this in like 1/3 if we can. I know there's not much growth in there either, but same thing, over time we want to bring that in so it's more manageable. And then we got a couple things in the back. All this stuff he's handled on his own. Big priority is getting those big shrubs down. The other one is this biggin over here. So, dang, these are huge. We do not have a lot of bottom growth. So we're probably going to have to top this and just slowly over time bring it down. I know it's reaching for sun because it's pretty shaded back here. So that's my only concern, is cutting off too much of the top. It won't get sun, but he said the main purpose of these is to block the air conditioner, but they've grown so much. So he'd like to just kind of bring this down a little bit more. And then he mentioned these getting shaped up, but they don't look bad to me. They're blocking the neighbor. If anything, maybe just cleaning up some of the scraggly edges so they can get through with the mower. Maybe a little bit off this side, but overall it doesn't look bad. Line item number 2 is these pine trees over here are not doing so well, and he wants to take these down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's open on this end. So this one here, we're probably gonna have to fall this way. So chainsaw, straps, stump grinder. This one here is just naturally leaning this way. We may be able to just drop it, but we're gonna need cones if we're dropping it into the street. This one here, this one's pretty tiny. Probably just cut it in half and work our way down. And then this one here, we could probably drop it this way. We're not doing anything with the weeds or anything. We're strictly just getting rid of these trees and stump grinding it out. And then line item number 3 is going to be redoing these pavers. He would like to reuse these if possible. So the plan here, this whole area is sloping towards the house and gathering water. So the plan is to pop each of these out carefully and reuse them. Probably the best plan of action is, as we're popping them out, lay them in the grass as it was. However you guys want to do it. Doesn't have to be exactly the same, but he does like this look. So we're going to put a solid layer of topsoil down, tamper it really good, lift this up, and then we're going to need a good base, limestone base, paver base, to just reduce the sinking. relay this pathway, and I can take pictures and upload it too, so you guys have a guide. And then we'll do polymer sand. We're going to need the pressure washer too, so we pressure wash all these stones so they look nice. So it's going to be a decent amount of work. But that's it.